Hello, I'm your host, Matthew Pridgeon, your resident K-pop enjoyer, and this is K-pop Spotlight Weekly. K-pop Spotlight Weekly is a show where I talk about a K-pop group, large or small, or boy group or girl group. In this week's episode, I'll be chatting with Brooke about her favorite boy group, Stray Kids. I'll be asking Brooke what her favorite moments were of the group, her favorite songs, and maybe who her favorite member is. So stay tuned and find out on this week's episode of K-pop Spotlight Weekly. But before we sit down and have a chat with Brooke, let's go over who Stray Kids are. In the fast-paced world of K-pop, one group stands out for their energy, creativity, and self-made sound. Stray Kids, formed by JYP Entertainment. Stray Kids debuted in 2018 and quickly gained attention for producing their own music. The group consists of 8 talented members: Bangchan, Lino, Changbin, Hyunjin, Han, Felix, Sungmin, and IN, led by Bangchan. The group is known for their powerful performances and raw emotional lyrics, with hits like God's Menu and Maniac. Stray Kids continue to push boundaries, blending genres and telling stories that resonate worldwide. From underdogs to global stars, Stray Kids prove that passion and authenticity can lead the way. Now that you know a little bit about the group, we're gonna sit down and talk to Brooke Thompson about the group and what they mean to her as a K-pop fan. I'm sitting down with Brooke Thompson. Hey, how you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much for having me today.
So, you're like a really big fan of Stray Kids.
Yes, Stray Kids is my favorite K-pop group.
Okay, well, luckily, that's who we're talking about today.
Oh, that's great.
So, I'm gonna ask you some questions. When did you start listening to them and what made you start standing them?
So I began listening to Stray Kids last January, and how I was able to find out about them was actually on Instagram Reels. One of their music videos came up, like a little clip of it, which was Case 143, came up. And then I went on YouTube and watched the full music video and really enjoyed the song and then also the music video. It was really good.
I'm also a really big fan of that song.
Yes.
That's one of my favorites from them.
Yeah, so after hearing that, I started listening to some of their other songs, and then that really just made me start enjoying their music and listening to all their songs.
Awesome. The similar thing kind of happened when I found my favorite group. I found them, it was through TikTok, and I found that, and they just kept coming up on my For You page, and I was like, you know what, I'll take a listen. And from there, I was just like, I'm hooked.
Yes,
I'm hooked.
That's exactly how mine was.
And I think that's why social media and posting on those type of platforms are so important, because you're able to find people who probably wouldn't normally click on a music video through that way. So I think that's cool that you found it through that way.
Definitely.
What's your favorite title track and B-side?
Ooh, that's a tough one because I have so many favorites.
You could do top 3.
Okay. For title tracks, maybe Ceremony, which is from their Karma album. It's a recent one. District 9 and maybe Maniac. I like those. Yeah.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then for B tracks, maybe Hall of Fame, Blueprint, and maybe 0801.
Okay. I haven't really listened to their B-sides, so I might take a listen to it after this. Next question is, if you have a bias, who is it?
I think that I'm OT8. I like all of them.
That's me with Promise 9. It's very hard. I find it so hard to just be like, oh, I really like this person. I mean, like, I have like certain people that I'm like, oh my gosh, but it's so hard to just choose one person. So I feel you in that department. What was it like? So recently we were talking and you mentioned how you went to one of their concerts. What was it like?
Oh, it was such a cool experience. So Stray Kids was my first K-pop concert. And it was just a great experience, like from the beginning all the way to the end. Like before the concert, when I was waiting outside, I was handing out freebies, and so were so many other people, and like I got to meet other people, so that was really cool. And then once I got to the concert and it began, it was just a really cool experience. Like there was like lasers and confetti, fire, and like smoke machines and things like that.
K-pop tours love confetti.
Yes.
They love their confetti.
Yes, so that was really cool. And then they like sang and danced for over 3 hours. Like, and it was awesome. Like I enjoyed it.
I could never. Dancing for 3 hours and singing, I would be like, I need to go home. I need to go home.
Yes, it's really cool how they're able to do that. Yeah.
And final question, what has been your favorite moment while standing this group?
So I think that Stray Kids music has allowed me to meet like a bunch of people who I feel like I may not have been able to meet without like having Stray Kids music to be able to talk about. Like I feel like that's something that we're able to have in common with each other. And like an example, the other day I was in a drive-thru and I was playing Stray Kids music, and the girl heard the music and she said, "Do you like Stray Kids?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." I was like, "Do you?" And she said, "Yeah." And we had a whole conversation like in the drive-thru about Stray Kids.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's like really cool to like be able to meet people and just have something to talk about. So yeah.
That's how I've joined some online spaces when I first started standing Promise, and I felt it was very nice to just be able to talk about, because my friends, they don't really listen to K-pop, but being able to just connect with strangers over the internet about K-pop has been great. So
It really has, yeah.
I think that's awesome. Well, now that we know how much of a Stray Kids fan she really is, I would like to test her knowledge on Stray Kids in today's special segment of Spotlight Trivia. I will ask Brooke questions about Stray Kids. She will have to answer them. Pretty simple, wouldn't I say? Okay, ready to answer?
Yes.
Okay, first question. There's going to be 2 easy ones, 2 medium level, 2 hard ones, and 1 super hard one. That's it's a multi-choice one.
Okay, sounds great.
The first question is, what is Stray Kids' fandom name?
Stay.
You would be correct. Again, it's gonna start off easy. Next question is, what survival show formed Stray Kids?
Stray Kids.
You would be correct. Now, let's move on to the medium ones. What was Stray Kids' debut song?
District 9.
See, these might be easy for you also, but I just have to, And then, what is Stray Kids' official light stick called?
The Nachumbong.
Yes, you'd be correct. And we have one right here. Okay, now moving on to the hard questions. Which Stray Kids album features the title track God's Menu?
That is Go Live.
You would be correct. And then the next question. Which member was eliminated during the survival show but brought back later?
There were 2. Yep. Lino and Felix.
Yes. Wow, you do really know your stuff. Now for the super hard last question, which again might not be that hard. But which of the following songs was originally released by Sriracha? I think I'm saying that correct. Before Stray Kids' official debut and later officially reworked / released by Stray Kids. You have A, Elevator, B, Double Knot, C, Grow Up, and D, My Pace. Oh, so this one stumps you.
Which ones were B and C again?
B, Double Knot, and C is Grow Up.
I think I'm between those, but I'm gonna go with Double Knot.
You would be wrong. A, Elevator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's the end of our trivia. You pretty much got all except for the last question. I think that's pretty good. Well, that concludes this week's episode of K-Pop Spotlight Weekly. Thank you, Brooke, for joining me. I had a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun?
Yes, it was so much fun. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Well, after hearing what Brooke had to say about her experience with Stray Kids, maybe you'll become a stan too. In next week's episode, I'll be talking about Junggi, an ex-member of Promise 9, who after leaving the group pursued a career in acting. So if you want to see that episode, please leave a like, drop a comment about a K-pop group you want me to talk about, and subscribe to K-Pop Spotlight Weekly, where every episode is released on Sunday at 5 p.m. EST. I'm your host, Matthew Pridgeon. Thank you for watching.